What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing something different. It's initial impressions on an extremely budget optic. It's the ADE Helios RD3-031. It's an enclosed emitter, red dot sight. Feels pretty sturdy. Before I go any further, this was sent out to me by my brother. He's sponsored by them. Check out his channel, GenKamikaze07. He does budget builds, you know, for those who are just getting into guns. But yeah, let's get into it. So the ADE Helios is an extremely budget option. Brand new, it costs $110. It's got 6 reticles. Can't really capture it on camera, but it's got I don't really mess with other patterns except for the single dot. It's a 2 MOA dot. That looks pretty crisp. Glass is extremely clear. Construction feels hefty. I don't know if ADE is just really confident in their product, but this is the packaging it comes in. Pretty cheap packaging. A company like Trigicon, super robust product, and they still ship it in these hefty boxes. This will be my first budget optic. Not first, but something this cheap. I'm not hopeful about it at all. I don't think it's gonna pass like a torture test, which I'm gonna put it through. Before I go any further, on my Glock 34, this is my competition gun. I have the Holosun 507 comp. Glock 19. Trigicon RM09 adjustable. My M&P 2.0. This is the Trigicon RM01 non-adjustable. Glock 17. I have the Holosun 507 CX2. My Shadow Systems XR920, I have the 407 CX2. This was my very first red dot. I bought it 7 years ago, and at the time it was $199. My Staccato, I have the 5 MOA Trigicon SRO. So I'm not pushing ADE. This is just, I'm just curious about it, see what it's about, see how it handles, if it, I mean, I want it to perform well, but we'll see. This is my Glock 19. It's my carry gun. As you can see, it's really worn down. I don't baby my guns. This is the gun I shoot the most. I sent it off to Jaegerworks for the slide cut. The Cerakote's already wearing down, and I've got a Raiden Raptor Ramjet afterburner combo, or Raiden afterburner combo. I'm gonna mount the Helios on this. See how it works, but I'm gonna take off the Raiden Ramjet, because this tames the recoil and I want it to be as violent as possible to see if it holds zero. I'm gonna run about 500 rounds through it, see if the heat kind of shifts, if there's a zero shift when the gun heats up. And then I'm gonna rack it on a Viking Tactics wall, a barricade, and if it passes those, I'm gonna drop it from shoulder height. Now I know that's not realistic, but it happens. So let's mount this bad boy and take her to the range. So I got her mounted up. Right off the bat, pros and cons about this optic. Pro, it's dirt cheap. 110, you got yourself a red dot. And it's a pretty clean dot. Like I said, the glass is super clear. There is a, looks like co-witness backup irons already on it. Cons are, these two are not brightness, or this is not an up and down buttons. These aren't up and down buttons for brightness. The M cycles through your reticles. The B is brightness. So what you have to do is you have to cycle through all the brightness, the different settings, to get to where you want it. And you can't go up or down. It's just it's a cycle. So you go from brightest to the dimmest, and then once it's dim enough where it's not visible and you push it again, it goes back to the brightest setting. I don't like that. The other thing is, right back here, I don't know if you can see this, right here, there's a gap between the optic cut itself and the optic. I don't know if that's going to cause any issues. None of my other red dots do that, so hopefully that's nothing. But like I said, I'm gonna swap out for the OEM barrel and take her to the range. I'll keep you guys posted. See you then.